Hour and a half to share her funny with us. One more time, Amy Spence. All right, this next gentleman coming up is a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. He's been hitting the scene pretty hard. Make sure you don't spell his name with a Z, because you will get a text on your phone earlier that day telling you what your fucking problem is. I'm serious about that one. Put your hands together for Dave Deasy with the S, Deasy.
How you guys doing tonight? It's like a birthday fest in here, isn't it? My birthday just happened in November and I turned 31. I'm so old. I like your shirt. I just had to say something after everyone. Like I have to feel like everyone else, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I need to feel. You guys ever like come up and like shake someone's hand? And they like shake your hand, like it's, you can see like the glint in their eyes. They're like going to shake your hand. You're like, fuck dude, I'm gonna grab Vice Grip Man. And he like always goes for like, just like the front finger, so it's like this. And like the knuckle, and you're like, every inch of your man is you're like, it's all good, bro. And so like, it doesn't matter who you talk to next, you're like Betty White, you're like, what's up, bitch? I'm a fucking man. You feel my handshake? Even though like the last guy made you feel like. So I'm like 31 years old and don't have a child in Phoenix, which is like random. Was that crazy, or am I like the only one or four of you? I'm not talking shit. I'm just talking semantics. This is the fucking way it is out here. You ever notice that like pregnant women have to like show their fucking belly off? It's like, I didn't put that shit in there. Put that fucking thing away. And when they take pictures of it, it's always like the shit you don't want to see. They're like. And it's just the belly. They're like covering up everything. You're like, come on, show me the shit I want to see. You got bigger tits. Put them out there, do something. You know, I think I'm gonna do a calendar. Like a calendar for like, it's gonna be a men's calendar. It's gonna be called Sympathy Weight. The 8th trimester. It'll be a bunch of fat fucks like me, like this. And it'll just be like their pregnant wives in the back going, you're so stupid. I don't even know why I let you put it in. But you all know why. That thug passion. Says the short, fat, white guy. Facebook, we were just talking about it earlier, right? Everyone on Facebook? Woo! It's like saying, have you ever seen a television? Do you know what a computer is? No, I've never seen Facebook. You're fucking retarded. You ever have that friend on Facebook that you haven't talked to since high school and you don't want to talk to them, but they're only on your Facebook so that every time they put like that bullshit status like, my boyfriend broke up with me, and I'm a stupid slut, FML, and I like it. All aboard! I've been waiting for the train all night. The fucker hasn't showed up. I think there should be like a like that you like button. Like, I like that. Well, I like that you like that. I like that you like that I like that. It could just go on for an eternity. There'd have to be like a 5 like that you like stop after a while. Like Facebook's like, I can't handle it. Our servers are down. Too many people are liking that you like shit. Or you ever change your relationship status and that's like the only thing ever commented on your whole shit? I've had Facebook for like 3 years. I put on there like, I was like, I climbed Mount Everest. I fucking met the Dalai Lama. I am now in a relationship. Woo! Everyone had to say something. Even those fuckers, those FML motherfuckers you don't even talk to, you're like, why do you even fucking... I like that you like that, it's okay. And I think that like as a hetero dude, I don't think that like, I think that any of your friends that pose with their fucking shirts off that's not a chick is deleted. Like go on Zeus and look for bitches. Yo, don't fucking do it on my fucking Facebook page. I need to see you in the fucking mirror like in the fucking... like this. You get that friend request from like someone that you didn't want to have a friend request from. You like get it and you look at it and you're like, oh, fuck. mutual friend of like most of your friends, and you're like, ah, not now. Yeah, I know, don't block him. Let them send a message if they want, I won't answer that either.
His son is important. A handsome guy.
Fuck Rachel Ray.
I know, but why?
Just fuck Rachel Ray. That's out of nowhere. That's not even comedy. Fuck Rachel Ray. Punch her in the dick. Just like Tim Tebow. Just like Tim Tebow. I think that someone, right, it's Arizona. It's all right. I'm a Niner fan. It doesn't matter. Everyone hates Tim Tebow. I feel good about it though. I think someone should like Tebow him, like do the Tebow move, and like uppercut him in the dick. They're like T-balls and Tay Diggs. Because I hate Tay Diggs and LeBron James. And Hillary Clinton. I just gotta pick other people. I'm trying to pick more white people in there because otherwise I'm just like, yeah, Kobe Bryant, fucking every black dude in there like, oh yeah. So, video games. Next section. Video games in my head. Anyone else play video games? Woo! One person. I like it. I don't. Actually, believe it or not, I didn't get this hourglass figure by playing video games. It was from like the McDonald's down the street. And lots of weed. So I guess I will take 12 Big Macs and the extra one for $1. So, all aboard again. You ever have that friend that has that video game system, like the most brand new video game system, that's always fucking broke? He's like, owed you like $20 for it forever. You're like, hey dude, you got that $20? Where the fuck did you get a PS? Fucking, you gotta get a new PlayStation 3, dude. And the whole shit. Yeah, I just got a new game. You wanna play? You got that $30? I just got a new game. I've never been like a very good video game player. I've always been like the cluster bomb guy from like that commercial that just sits there and like smokes the blunt that you rolled in the beginning of the game. Well, go around the corner, dude. There's fucking shit over there, dude. No, I'm holding it. What, dude? There's fucking, I told you there's fucking, I told you there's fucking ammo over there. Now hurry up and don't die so I can smoke this whole blunt. Come on, he's like, you're dead, bro. Here you go, dude. And nothing like video games to remind me that I'm fat. Like I stepped on the Wii Fit and it was like, you are morbidly obese, fatty. I was like, come on, dude, I know I'm fat. People love me. I started playing the fucking Xbox Connect and shit. And I get through the fucking thing and I'm like, yeah, woo! Are you fucking kidding? I haven't even got to the menu, I haven't even got to the game yet. I'm already fucking winded and I didn't even get to the menu. This shit sucks! It sucks ass. It made me realize that if there was ever like zombie land and shit, I'd be the first motherfucker gone. Because I could make it to like the jukebox and then I'd be like, fuck this shit. You guys give me your cigarettes and run, dude. Fuck it. I'm gonna find these motherfuckers till I die. Let's go, motherfuckers. It's on double tap. I need more courage. Believe it or not, I have low self-esteem. It's like the Muppets. You guys see the new Muppets movie? I'm gonna come over here and talk to you guys. You guys seen the new Muppets movie? No? They said no. You know, I was thinking, everyone sees Miss Piggy as like this bitch, right? She's like, I got frog, and like punches everybody around. I don't think that's the way it is when they get home. You guys, wait here, walk with me for this. Walk this path for me. You guys ready? I think that Kermit the Frog ties that bitch up. I think it's something like this. She's all tied up. She's like, oh, Kermit. And he's like, oh, put my fucking tadpoles all over your face. Then he calls it a piggy punch, because the donkey punch just wouldn't work with him. I've been wanting to say donkey punch in the comedy, I haven't figured out how. Just happened. That just happened. You ever like get up here and you're like, no, I'm not gonna write a set list. And then you get up here and totally don't freaking remember what you did because you smoked that whole blunt before you got here. You're like, no, I don't need that other ball. Yeah, I guess I do need another. You guys ever have drug dealers that you can't ever get a hold of? You're like, hey dude, hey man, I need to get a fucking some weed, yo. And he's like, hold on. And he pulls out like these 12-sided die that have like different times and places that he'll meet you. He's like, hold on. I'll meet you in a half hour at Walmart on like fucking 83rd and Olive. You're like, are you fucking kidding me? We're on 7th and Union. You live up the court. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna fucking meet you, man. And then the next time you call him up, he's all, hold on. Yeah, I'll meet you at your house, but it's gonna be like at like 12:30 tomorrow. I booked too. I booked solids, did I say? You ever just want to make fun of somebody, and you're like, wait a minute, I can, because they said some bullshit about me, and you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna talk about my dad. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little story about my dad. Anyone else's parents like introduced them to technology? Like they had to move from their old fucking Nokia phone that they could make all their phone calls with, and they're like, what the fuck is this shit? I got a fucking slide screen? And you're like watching them try to figure out new phones and shit. Next thing you know, you get a picture from my dad. Now, just to let you know, the only text messages that I ever got from my dad were just forwards. Forwards like, if you don't pray enough, God will come down and smite you unless you text this to like 47 other people. So you wait that like minute or two, and you're still alive, and you're like, fuck it, I'm not sending no more text messages. And then you see your dad's fucking, and then you see the one from your dad, and you're like, what did he forward me today? And it's like a picture from like a 14-year-old girl on Facebook. It's like this. It's all high and shit. You're like, I got a new phone. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, he takes little pictures like a 14-year-old girl now because he's... I was like, what's next? He's gonna have like a vlog. He's like, come look at my vlog. He's Richard's vlog. Now I get to make fun of my dad only because one day we're sitting there and we're like, you know, battling verbally. And we're around all of our friends, and my dad goes, you know what, Dave? The best part of you run down the inside of my thigh. Where the fuck are you supposed to go from that? That's your dad. He's like, you know what you are? You're a wasted specimen right down my leg. You don't go anywhere except make fun of him later when he's not here. I really don't even know where to go from that one. I'm still stuck on that. That was like 2 years ago, and he still doesn't get much again. Someone tell one of his jokes. Yeah. Because now I don't think this is actually his joke. To be totally honest, I think that he stole this from somebody because he also smoked bloody. Side note again on my dad. Let's go ahead and reverse this on the back. You know those people that you're like, you're the reason that I wanted to go do drugs? It's like those commercials like, because I learned it from you. It's not that I learned it from him, it's because he told me all these bitchin' stories about when he got fucked up. And then he's all, don't go do that shit, it's bad for you. I remember this one time we go hiking up on the hill, and I thought we were fucking flying and shit. That's bad, don't go do that shit, don't go get it, it's bad for you. No. And I'm all, really? You're right, Dad. That was some bullshit. That was it. But anyway, back to my dad's story. All right, this is a real simple question, and I'm going to use you guys again because you're so helpful. It's really easy. Why are there 2 X's on a Dos Equis bottle? Come on, say to somebody. Or K. All right. I'm half brown. I can say that. It's all right. Ooh, almost lost the courage. The reason there are 2 X's on a Dos Equis bottle is because the guy that started it needed a cosigner. Everyone laughs at my dad's jokes and none of mine. Fuck you guys. I'm going to cut my wrist. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm going to smoke it all the way. I'm trying to relive some jokes in my head. I think I got another one. I watch a lot of TV. A lot of TV. That's another reason the Hourglass video is here. A lot of Maury on my days off. You ever notice on Maury that when they finally get through like the 13 guys that wasn't the father, they get that one that's covered, like it's all blacked out, and they're like, you know who it is? Yeah. Because it's that real cat that's never gonna walk onto a Maury stage and say shit. He's like, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you got a DNA test. I ain't gonna come on that stage, and that's not my kid. And they're like, yeah. Maury's like, no, fuck it, I ain't gonna try to test it. So I was flipping through channels and I started watching Beast Hunters. You guys ever watch the Beast Hunters show? I'll explain it for you. The Beast Hunters are those people that go out looking for like the Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot and shit, like they're gonna find him in an hour television show on fucking Discovery Channel. They're like, we're gonna take a submarine out, we're gonna go and fucking cruise through the fucking Loch Ness and look for the fucking monster. You know what they find? Shit. They find fucking silt at the bottom of the fucking... I wasn't even high enough to watch this shit. I was like, all right, next. And then To Catch a Predator came on. Yeah, buddy. All right, so here's one thing I don't understand, because this is one of the most entertaining shows for me ever. These guys go on here, right? They come in. There's obviously like a 30 fucking foot dude standing in there waiting for me. Like comes around the corner. He's like, "Can I help you?" What the fuck are you doing here, dude? You're supposed to be like 13. That's what's really running through their heads. And they're like, "Can I help you?" And they're like sitting there just snacking on cookies, sipping on juice. They're like, "Oh yeah, yeah." How old is the kid? No, they were 13. It clearly says they were 12. No, they were 13. What the fuck does it matter, right? So I got tired of the arguments and I made my own cookies and put on the Disney Channel. I really don't even think I know where it goes. Alright. I'm going to go and end with this bizarre show. Work with me here, because I've only used it once and I don't think it worked very well. I think that ants are going to take over the world. Yeah, that's it. The ants are, no, I'm just kidding. If you think about it, like, I was walking to work the other day and I just see like miles and miles of fucking ants. Like, what if they all fucking collected, right? And they're like, you know what we're gonna fucking do? Because apparently when ants get together, they're part of some kind of British, you know, like, colony. We're gonna fucking take over the fucking world. We're gonna go ahead, they're gonna fucking build like giant colonies under like the White House and shit, and they're just gonna like, all right, mates, at the count of 3, we're gonna go ahead and blow these fucking down. And they blow it down, and there goes the White House into the ground, and the ants just build up more. My name is Deasy. You guys have a great night. Come see my band, Beach Smile, with the Camp Counselors.
Wow! One more time for one of the hottest young comics in the valley right now.